General Hospital shocker. Charles Mesure fired over a phone call. The startling truth behind his exit. The soap opera world thrives on shocking twists, but sometimes the real-life drama behind the cameras is even more intriguing than what plays out on screen. Fans of General Hospital were left in disbelief when news broke that Charles Mesure, known for his portrayal of the enigmatic and brooding character John Brennan, was abruptly fired. Even more stunning, the actor reportedly learned of his fate through a simple phone call, without prior warning, negotiations, or farewell episodes. So, what led to this shocking decision? We dig deep into the whispers, speculations, and hidden truths behind Charles Mesure's sudden exit. The firing heard around Port Charles. For weeks, General Hospital fans had been enthralled by Brennan's arc, which positioned him as a major player in the power struggles of Port Charles. Mesure's character was involved in a high-stakes storyline involving mob wars, hidden secrets, and unexpected betrayals, exactly the kind of narrative that keeps audiences hooked. His performance had been widely praised, and many assumed he was being set up for a long-term role on the show. However, behind the scenes, tensions were reportedly brewing. Sources close to the production claim that Mesure was blindsided when he received a phone call from the show's executives informing him that his contract had been terminated effective immediately. There were no discussions, no last-minute negotiations, and no room for reconsideration. Just a swift and shocking dismissal. Why was Charles Mesure fired? In the aftermath of the firing, speculation ran rampant. Some suggested that Mesure had creative differences with the producers, while others believed it had something to do with off-screen conflicts. Here are some of the most discussed theories surrounding his departure. 1. Creative differences and storyline disputes. One of the strongest theories is that Mesure clashed with the writing team over the direction of his character. Insiders claim that the actor was unhappy with how John Brennan was evolving and had voiced concerns over plot inconsistencies. In soap operas, actors often collaborate with writers to fine-tune their characters, but sometimes these discussions can turn contentious. A close source revealed Charles was passionate about making his character three-dimensional. He pushed for more depth in Brennan's story, but the writers had a different vision. There were heated discussions, and it reached a point where he may have overstepped. Could it be that Mesure's insistence on character integrity clashed with the creative team's long-term plans? If so, his firing may have been the result of an unwillingness to compromise. 2. A behind-the-scenes power struggle. Some insiders believe that Mesure's exit was due to power plays within the production team. It's no secret that soap operas operate under tight schedules and rigid hierarchies, and conflicts can arise between actors, directors, and executive producers. One industry expert speculated, GH has been known for sudden cast changes when an actor doesn't align with the showrunners. If Charles had voiced strong opinions that didn't sit well with certain people in charge, that could have been enough to seal his fate. Rumors also swirled that another veteran actor had pulled rank behind the scenes, possibly influencing the decision to remove Mesure. If true, this would not be the first time backstage politics dictated an actor's fate on a long-running soap. 3. Budget cuts and casting reshuffles. Another possibility is that Mesure's firing had nothing to do with drama, but was simply a business decision. Like many long-running daytime dramas, General Hospital faces budget constraints that sometimes result in unexpected casting changes. A well-placed source mentioned, they're always making tough financial decisions. If a character isn't essential to the core storyline, sometimes the easiest move is to let the actor go. With General Hospital frequently introducing new characters and revisiting old ones, Mesure's departure could have been purely logistical. The fallout and fan reactions. The abrupt nature of Mesure's firing led to a strong backlash from fans, many of whom took to social media to express their frustration and disappointment. Viewers felt that Brennan's storyline had been abruptly cut short, robbing them of a satisfying conclusion. One fan tweeted, "Wait, so they just fired Charles Mesure with a phone call? What is going on at GH? He was one of the best things on the show." Another commented, "Soap fans deserve better than this. Cutting characters without warning only hurts the storytelling." Even some of Mesure's co-stars reportedly expressed shock and dismay at the decision. While no one publicly spoke against the producers, several actors subtly hinted at their dissatisfaction with the handling of the situation. Mesure's response, and what's next for him? Charles Mesure himself has remained relatively silent about the firing, which has only added to the intrigue. However, sources close to the actor suggest he was deeply disappointed but remains professional about the situation. A friend of the actor stated, "He's taking it in stride. He knows the industry is unpredictable, and he's already looking ahead to new opportunities." Rumors have already surfaced that Mesure is being courted for primetime roles, with several networks reportedly interested in adding him to their lineup. His departure from General Hospital might just be the beginning of a new and exciting chapter in his career. Will Brennan return? The unfinished storyline dilemma. With Brennan's storyline left unresolved, fans are wondering whether the character will be recast or simply written out. Given the secrecy surrounding Mesure's firing, it's unclear whether the producers plan to wrap up his character's arc or leave it open-ended. One possibility is that Brennan could be written off in an off-screen manner, perhaps an unexpected disappearance or an implied demise. However, if the backlash is strong enough, the showrunners may be forced to reconsider their decision and find a way to bring the character back in the future. Final thoughts: a sudden exit with lingering questions. The firing of Charles Mesure from General Hospital has left fans shocked, angry, and full of unanswered questions. Was it a matter of creative clashes, behind-the-scenes politics, or just a financial decision? Whatever the true reason, the handling of his exit has left a bitter taste in the mouths of many. One thing is for sure, Mesure's talent and charisma won't be forgotten anytime soon. Whether on daytime television, prime time, or even the big screen, fans can expect to see him return in a major way. Until then, the mystery of his abrupt firing remains an unsolved soap opera within a soap opera, one that even Port Charles couldn't have scripted better.